everyone? Big Bob at Tales of a King. Welcome back to another edition. Today we're in Los Angeles, California. We're going to speak with Dave, owner of CMC Motorsports. You guys stay tuned. King Life.
Who would have known that selling used stuff online, primarily through like eBay, so I'd buy the stuff like on Craigslist, sell it on eBay, and then make money that way, would literally evolve into what we're doing now.
Right.
We own CMC Motorsports. We design the baddest backrest on the Harley scene. It's patented. We own it, and all of that started 20 years ago by messing around with selling used parts like these. Yeah.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another edition. I'm right here with Dave, owner of CMC Motorsports. We're going to do a part 2 today, and you guys are going to see why. When we first started Tales of a King, Dave was one of our first guys on the show, and all he had was the Rey, right?
Yeah, we had just launched the Rey Backrest, and we were building some bikes, but that's about it.
And since then, you got about 8 products, 9 products?
Yeah, we've expanded the product line, and just we've been doing some cool stuff. Yeah.
Now, one thing you guys may not know, Dave, you started off as a resale.
Yeah. So way back before like the online world was even, what it is now, I identified the opportunity to be able to sell parts online. And so, I did that for quite a few years. And who would have known that selling used stuff online, primarily through like eBay, so I'd buy the stuff like on Craigslist, sell it on eBay, and then make money that way, would literally evolve into what we're doing now.
Right.
We own CMC Motorsports. We design the baddest backrest on the Harley scene. It's patented. We own it, and all of that started 20 years ago by messing around with selling used parts like these. Yeah.
And there's still a market for it, because obviously you got.
Yeah. There's a huge market. We probably have about, I don't know, $75,000 to $100,000 worth of just stuff that guys take off their bikes.
Right.
You know what we do? We buy brand new bikes, tear them down, and then you have all these brand new parts sitting on your garage shelf or floor, and we sell them on Craigslist or OfferUp just to get rid of them and clear the space.
Right. So,
different parts of the country want that stuff, and so there's a great market. It's a slow turnaround but big margin. Way to make some money. Yeah.
And what an amazing journey, right?
Yeah,
like
seriously.
Start from selling used parts to now having some of the hottest products in the market. Let's go check out the Rey, because this is what started off for you, right?
Yeah, this one over here, actually, as a matter of fact, probably our best seller is our OG backrest, which we don't even have in stock right now, because we sell out of it practically as fast as we make it. So we don't have it in chrome, that is, but this is the black OG right here. This is what started it off. Maybe right around 2015 is when I recognized like the Harley space, didn't have anything stylized or specialized in the backrest scene. Backrests were strictly function.
Right.
You put it on, but you take it off as fast as you can because it messes up the bike.
If your lady ain't with you, that thing's out.
Yeah, and so we'll spend money on everything, right? I mean, the paint job, the bars, the sound system, the air ride. It's just the sky's the limit, and everything matches. But when you have to put that sissy bar back there, it's ugly,
It was always an eyesore.
Yeah. So we had built this one Road King, beautiful bike, had the meat hook bars, engine guard, and all that stuff. And we made a one-off that was this here, and we put it on that Road King. And at that time, we were uploading a lot of our bikes onto our YouTube channel, and people were just calling like crazy, like, hey, where can I get that backrest that looks like the Harley shield or the Raider shield or the NFL shield, Yeah. And I just turned them away for about a year, and then after that, my wife and me were talking, and we're like, well, what would it take to actually manufacture that? So we started to look into prototyping, research and development. We did our patent paperwork, and who would have known, that was that one idea that just blew up.
Yeah. And since then, you got what? How many styles do you have now?
So here's what we have. Let me break it down. What you won't see represented here is our Softail product line right now, because that's going to get restocked in a few days. Okay. But so we make our OG, which is one of our top sellers here. It fits touring bikes 97 to 08. And then we recognize that it's a little bit more low profile. So I think you have both.
I have both,
But this
yes.
is the most recent one that you got. This is the Alto, which is about 6 inches taller.
Yeah.
And again, 97 to 07 touring. So we've got the touring market covered from 1997 all the way to current year now, 2021,
Wow.
2022. So those are
Now no one can call you and say you don't have it. They have it all, you guys.
no, we don't have it all. The 2022 plan to expand is huge. We're gonna.
Oh, you don't have 22s.
No, well, 2022, yeah, we do have it, but for certain models like Softails, for example,
okay.
we make it from 2000 to 2017. So
follow you, okay.
this coming year, the M8 style of the Softail backrest will come out, which is the 2018 to
Okay.
current year.
Okay.
We have a waiting list of guys just, ready to buy it as soon as that comes out. The Softail community has so many different bikes, like the Breakout and the Fat Boy Low with the big
Right.
180 or 200 millimeter rear wheels. Those are coming out as well. So
Wow.
yeah, we have some specific expansion for the Harley community in terms of fitments, but we're also going to be stepping out into other manufacturer, other brands of bikes in 2022.
That's awesome.
The first one's going to be Indian. So we're
Indian,
going to roll out our Indian product line in 2022.
You know, it's funny.
Yeah.
Someone was just asking me a couple of videos ago about Indian. So if you're watching, here's
It's
your
coming.
opportunity.
Yeah, those guys reach out every week, and we know you guys are out there. It's coming, so
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
for
awesome.
sure. Yep. Down here, this is the. By the way, that's our new finish. It's called our Viejito finish right here.
That's
it's a really
beautiful.
cool kind of antique brown. We're going to be doing that in brown and black, but this is our classic. This will fit the 09 to 2022 bike, and then right next door over here, we call this one Dos Equis. And the Dos Equis is 2 inches taller.
Yeah.
It's a little bit more comfortable
Okay.
for for your passenger.
Okay.
Now, this is one thing that we haven't told anybody, and we're in the final design stages for this, and this is going to roll out probably towards the end of January.
Okay.
It's not, we haven't branded it yet, but right now you can just call it like the king size pad or something like that. So what we're doing is we're designing, we've already designed it. It's the backrest pad. Notice on this backrest right here, it looks like the pad is floating.
Okay.
That's on purpose. You have about a 3/4 inch space between the pad and the design of the backrest. So what we've done is we've made a larger pad,
Okay.
which is actually gonna go the distance of the tubing.
wow.
It's got the same shape, but the pad's gonna go all the way to the point, and it drops down 3 extra inches. So the passenger's gonna
okay.
have maximum cushion
Right.
and pad supports. So yeah, that's coming.
Wow, that's gonna be
Yeah,
awesome.
that's gonna be really cool.
Wow. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, so we have the Dos Equis, and then unfortunately I can't show you the Softail one today because those are in production. We'll have them next week, but they're on our website if you guys want to check them out.
But that is a stock item when you have it.
yeah.
It's not nothing new. Coming.
No. It is for specific Softail models from 2000 to 2017. So primarily like the Deluxe and the Heritage Softail
Okay.
Classics, some Springers and some fitment years for the Fat Boy. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Right here, Dave, we got the King Me luggage rack.
Yeah.
Now, for one, you guys, Dave's products, CMC Motorsports, are all American made, but something about this luggage rack, you guys designed it with a case of beer, right?
Yeah, we did. We made sure that it would fit any case of beer. So yeah. For
And
sure.
everything's OEM, so snaps right on the.
Yeah, so it's designed. It will fit with the stock 4-point docking kit.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you got 3 finishes.
Yes.
As of now, or is this going to be pretty much?
Yeah, so this is our production line right here. We'll offer the 3 finishes. You'll see the show chrome to the left here, the gloss black, and then the matte black. We do have some stuff in the works for 2022 where you will see this in some really special finishes as part of a new collection that we're going to be rolling out.
Now, what's probably your most popular chrome?
Man, that's a tough one.
Really?
I think right now gloss black is probably our top seller.
Really?
Chrome is a really close second, but Harley's done a really good job, in my opinion, with just marketing gloss black just right off the showroom floor. So as a result of that, black has just been, incredibly popular.
Now, these aren't cheap at all, you guys. I wish you guys could see. I don't know, but what is that? 1/4 inch?
Yeah, it's 1/4 inch steel, and no, it's solid. These are actually welded here locally, and these are done by a robot. So
really,
we did some really cool designing and prototyping on it. Like the way that this has to get bent before it could even be done. It's just it took a lot of engineering and thinking through to make it, you know, get the finished look that we're going for. I can show you some of the early prototypes if you want to see them.
Yeah,
They're kind of crazy. Okay, cool.
I'm glad you didn't make these.
Yeah.
These things are about 20 pounds.
It's like 20 pounds.
20 pounds. This is heavy. I'd be mad if I came home from a long ride and had to take it off. So are these the samples you guys came up with before you came up with the final design, or how'd you?
Yeah. So there were multiple different things that we messed around with. We even had different like shapes on the actual surface of the luggage rack, as you can see here and there. But yeah, once we made our prototype here, we developed that bottom base and realized how heavy it was. We knew that we're on the right track, but it wasn't going to work. So as a result, what we ended up doing, I can show you over here, is we changed the entire bottom of the rack around.
Okay.
Where we were able to robotically weld the side plates that we designed and eliminate all of this bottom base, which was unnecessary. It really was. So it cut down on the weight, and it also even allowed us to do a better job chroming and powder coating. So, but that's just how it goes. I mean, you know, part of research and development is drawing out your plans, designing it, and chopping it up until you get it right. And
you designed this on a piece of paper and some tape, right?
I did, yeah. I sketched it, drew it, met with our designers, and then they did a great job bringing it to life. And yeah, I'm really proud of this piece. Originally, you know, we were gonna go with something that already looks like it's already out there, but it just didn't set well with me. That's not who we are. It's not what we do. So we just we imagined what our CMC Rey or King Me luggage rack would look like. And then we did all the hard work to bring it to life. Yeah.
So don't ever say it can't be done. Right?
Oh, I hate that word.
Because it can be done.
Yeah. We can talk about that later. But yeah, the word "can't" does not set well with me.
Dave, you guys have a production line of seats?
Yeah. So we make a few production seats for different fitments. We do. Like this one here, this happens to be the 2009 to 2022 version of our 2-up seat. We call it the fastback seat. Okay. And yeah, we do soft tail seats as well. So that's essentially, we make seats that will pair with our backrest.
Okay,
you know,
okay.
Yeah.
So stitching and all that?
Yeah. When we sell the backrest and the seat together, that's called our next level sets. Okay. So yeah, essentially we'll offer any one of our backrests with the matching seat if somebody wants that.
Now something I wanna probably jump ahead here.
Yeah.
This, I've been getting asked a lot recently. I'm 6'3", and right now I'm about 250 pounds, okay? So I'm a little light right now. But these are for taller riders, correct?
Yeah. So we call this our Largo seat, and what you'll notice is that the backrest section is scooted back an extra 2 inches versus the normal fastback seat. The trade-off is there's not a lot of space for the passengers, so it's almost like a giant solo seat. But there is a little bit of room for the passenger. But I'll tell you, we've had guys that are like 6'5", 315 pounds message us and say, I was just about to put floorboard extenders and do all of these modifications to my brand new bike because I feel crammed, and I ran your Largo seat and it fits perfect. They literally said, you've ruined it for us when it comes to stock seats because, you know, that seat is perfect for tall riders. Yeah.
So you tall guys, there it is right there.
Yeah.
The
Largo seat, yep.
And you do customized seats as well, right?
Yeah, like over here, this seat right here is going to go to somebody local who wanted a two-tone seat to match his custom bike. So this will fit a soft tail. Yeah, this looks awesome. And so there isn't anything that we can't do.
So is that a one-off basically?
Yeah, this is a one-off. Okay. This is not one of our production seats. Now this guy right here, we've been doing a lot of customs in this antique looking brown. And so next week we're rolling out our Viejito collection, which is going to be an antique brown and an antique black version of that seat with matching backrest, you know, in every fitment.
I like that distressed look. It's clean. I don't know if that makes sense, but.
Yeah, I agree with you. One of the things that we did just a little bit differently on this, we did all matching top stitch to the diamond. If you notice, the others have black top stitch.
Yeah.
So that was an on-purpose decision that we made with that particular
now
design.
You said that, it makes a whole difference.
Yeah.
Wow. And what's your on a custom seat? Do you have a time frame for a turnaround, or is it just?
Yeah, typically on a custom seat, we can knock something out in about 2 weeks.
Okay, that's not too bad. So.
Yeah, we've been running a lot of production. So I think we're one of the few places where you can order a seat today and we'll ship it out today.
Oh,
so
wow.
Yeah, we have high levels of inventory with our seats right now, and that's my goal. My goal is whether it's a backrest or a set of gangster mirrors or a seat. If you order it by like 12 o'clock noon, we'll ship it out the same day.
Oh, wow, okay.
Or if it's after that cutoff time, we'll ship it out the next day. I'm not about wanting to have things on back order or have people wait. And sometimes that happens. Like our soft tail backrests are out of stock right now because they've just been so hot. But we'll get them back next week.
Right.
But yeah, we work really hard to project and forecast, what our trends look like so that we keep everything in stock for our customers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's take a look now. We got some bed rolls over here. Now I'm a CMC. What would you call it, a spokesperson? I got almost everything Dave has to offer. Is this all the colorways you have? Because I know I get hit up a lot too about the bed rolls.
Yeah, so we have a pretty extended line of colors with the bed rolls. They're all available on our website if you check it out, cmc-motorsports.com. But anyway, no, we have a variety of colors and harnesses as well, anywhere from the tooled harnesses to the smooth leather. So yeah, there's a really good variety.
You want to check that out? So these are tooled. Got the little, and then these are the smooth. Now let's move on to your gangster mirrors. Now you're saying no one has them in black?
Yeah, so the gangster mirrors have really, these evolved just from like the bikes that we were building, way back when we were messing around with stuff. And we recognized that a gangster mirror setup like that really didn't exist, so we decided to manufacture it. Yeah, nobody out there has the black visor and gloss black with the matching black mirror. That's just not something that you're gonna find. So we decided to make it available to the Harley community along with the chrome.
Now one thing you guys did, which I think was pretty awesome, I had on my phone also, I'd show you. So people were having issues with the visors, losing the visors, correct?
Yeah, if you bump it hard enough or something like that, or like one guy was at a bike night, he's like, hey, I came back and somebody stole my visor. So yeah, we recognize that it is possible for the visor to come off in certain situations.
Right.
Yes.
So what they did is they made this, what do you call this? Like
That's a QR code.
QR code, and it takes you directly to Dave's YouTube channel on how to assemble these with a little bit of
clear silicone.
Silicone.
Yeah, what you want to do is just put a really thin bead of clear silicone. I'll show you right here on the inside of the channel, and then clip it onto place on the mirror, and it'll permanently hold it on there. So you're gonna have to try to take it off, basically.
Right.
It's just an added layer of security.
Awesome. Now, they sell Harley cups. But do you guys also have a product line?
We have a product line, and that's actually a big focus for us in 2022 as well. We're going to extend our product line considerably, especially for the female rider. We recognize that that's an emerging rider that's not going away. And personally, I'm a girl dad. My wife and I are parents to two young adult girls, so we recognize what they're doing out there, so we're gonna definitely expand this.
Awesome.
We have some really cool stuff right now that just goes all over the world. I'm just blown away at the response that we're getting on our merch line. So a few things that we started to do is to private label our products. So this is like our CMC beanie. It's labeled with our CMC brand on it, or our CMC shop shirt right here. I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah, those are nice.
Yeah. And then if you take a look at the inside, it's made with our logo in there. So it's really good quality stuff. We actually spent a lot of time designing our product. And there are a few things that I wanted, like on the shop shirt, I wanted it to be rounded at the bottom rather than square and boxy. It's got a little bit of a more tapered fit, so it's got a good look to it.
Right.
And our logo shirts right here, these are, that's probably our hottest selling shirt right there. You know, guys and girls love that shirt a whole lot. And our most recent print shirt is our American AF shirt. So what I'm proud about with those shirts is those are printed on an American made long sleeve shirt.
Oh, really?
Yeah, here. And so
nice.
they cost a little bit more to make, but you know, we wanted to do
right,
that.
right. Now you got have anything new coming up that you could talk about, or you got anything in the works maybe that
Yeah, so we have some cool stuff that's coming up. I think, you know, one of the things that we're going to be rolling out in 2022 is a collection called our Empire collection.
Okay.
And so that's basically it's going to offer something to the Harley community that's not out there yet. So all I can say is, you know that we like everything to match and to be even and not look almost just right. So we're gonna take things to just a little bit of a different level where somebody can literally come and order everything that they need, but just in a little bit of a different way. It's going to be awesome.
The Empire Collection 2022.
The Empire Collection 2022, the Rey Empire Collection.
The
It's going to be sick. It really is. So I'm excited about that. I told you guys about the that king size pad. That'll roll out next month. So I am looking forward to that. That's a big deal. And besides that, stepping into the Indian space, you know, we're really looking forward to that.
That's awesome. I'm excited to see that.
Yeah, and then just extending our Rey product line to other fitment models and years in the Harley world is really important to me.
Now, I was going to ask, everything you make is it designed for Softails and baggers?
Yeah, that's a good question. So everything's specific to a the model bike and the fitment of bikes. So yeah, so we really have to be intentional on what we're gonna do and what we're not gonna do.
Right.
Yeah.
There it is, you guys. Dave, CMC Motorsports, is the man. He's come a long way in the last years, and we're happy to know him and to work with him. And I got his product on my bike. You guys know that. But thanks, Dave, for having us, man. I appreciate it.
Yep.
We hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Tales of a King. We'll talk to you guys soon. King Life.